when we talk about
Thank you.
wanting school choice and when the special interest groups promote school choice, what they've promoted in the past is the idea of backpack funding. And I think that actually sold a lot of people to support school choice, because the idea is that the money actually going to the public school system was being transferred from that, quote, failing school into an opportunity to educate your child in private school. And I don't know, maybe that's the way it's going to function in the future. I don't know. The problem is it's not the way it's functioning in the bill today.
Right.
So when you were sold this idea of backpack funding, and a lot of folks say, number one side is, well, we don't want to take any money out of public schools. The other side would say, if a school's failing, I want it to have less money. That's part of our taxpayer accountability on that which is failing, But the problem is that's not what's happening in these bills. It is, again, as I stated earlier, it is a new budget item. It is above and beyond the current TISA formula that funds schools. So much so, by the way, in fact, I didn't mention this. Now, this admittedly is just year one, but the latest version of the bill in year one, even if a school district loses money or loses a certain amount of student population vis-a-vis students going into private education, so to make them happy, so that the school district does not lose funds in the TISA formula, the state will recoup their funds and keep them at the prior year's level of student population and fund at that level so that they're not experiencing a loss in funding. So year one, right, is an additional budget above and beyond the current educational TISA funding. And on top of that, students that we're no longer actually paying for in the system, the state is going to send to the school district in year one. So you got to ask yourself the question now, what are they doing with that money? Well, I don't know, because I don't know really what they're doing with the money now. So that's, where the money's coming from, that's where we're at today. But I don't know where we're going to be here in a few months.